Hello everybody and welcome to my brand new channel and brand new series, the Dyeornman profile. Today I'll explain exactly how this will work and show a few examples of how I plan to run this profile. To start, I'll explain exactly what the goal of this profile is. For those of you who don't know, Hypixel has a bunch of dyes that are obtainable rarely from certain tasks in the game, such as completing commissions or killing Slayer bosses. My goal is to get all of the obtainable dyes in Skyblock while on an Ironman profile. Now you may have noticed that this is not a fresh profile, and it's going to stay that way. I feel like with this challenge, the early game would be really boring, and I don't feel like doing it, so I'm just not going to. Instead, I'm going to take my old Ironman profile and continue it with this goal in mind. To start, I did a bingo event a while back, and here are the results of it. You might be wondering why I'm doing bingo, and it's because there's the bingo blue dye that you can purchase for 500 bingo points in the shop. So I come over here and make sure to buy bingo rank 4 to help me in all of my future bingos. Next, we head over to the most important NPC of this challenge, Vincent. Every year, Vincent picks 2 dyes. He makes those ones twice as common, and then he picks a 3rd dye, which he makes 3 times more common for that skyblock year. This first year, we get the Jade dye as our 3 times more common dye. I do a couple nucleus runs throughout that skyblock year, and while I don't get anything terribly interesting, we do get some Picconimbuses, which are nice, and some Devon fragments, which I can use for later. And then I also learned that I'm apparently really bad at putting these crystals down. Now, while there is an RNG meter for the crystal nucleus, I don't set it to the dye because I'm not sure if its buff messes up Vincent's 3 times more common buff, so just to be safe, we go without it for this year. This next skyblock year, we get the Nadeshiko dye as our 3 times more common, which means I'll be doing some experimentation table, and then the Frostbitten dye and Tentacle dye as our 2 times more commons for that year. While I don't end up playing very much this skyblock year, I do make sure to do my experiments every day that I can, and as you can see, I get quite a lot of tier 4, tier 6 enchants, which is pretty nice, especially considering some of them I messed up my super pairs so I didn't get quite as many clicks to use in the experiment. Since I don't have the glacial tunnels unlocked yet, I just decide to progress my mining in general, so I come over here, look at the ingredients for the titanium drill, so I can start gathering the resources and forging them all up, because I know it takes quite a long time to do so. As well as making all of the drill pieces, I also make sure to get the warp scroll to the forge here. This next skyblock year, we get the Jade dye and the Nadeshiko dye as our 2 times more common, and we get the Celadon dye as our 3 times more common, so I spend this year in the Rift. Before I enter, I make sure to buy the warp scroll to the top of the wizard tower, and then grab my dimensional infusion. And when I enter the Rift, I realize that I actually have basically nothing, so here's a quick montage of everything I get done this skyblock year. This next year we have the Archfiend and Nyanza dye as our 2 times more common, and the Dung dye as our 3 times more common, so enjoy another quick montage. This final skyblock year, we get the Fossil and Copper dye as our 2 times more common, and the Emerald dye as our 3 times more common. I don't end up grinding for the Emerald dye this skyblock year because I want to find a route for it first, and so instead we head over to the garden where I first realized that I have no farming armor. Once at the garden, I realize I really haven't done much here, so I decide to clear some plots so I can set up some basic farms. Once I finish clearing those plots, I just make a sugarcane farm because I decided I didn't want to make any really fancy farms right now. In case you hadn't noticed yet, this footage is really old as we're still in the Halloween event, but I end up having an incredibly embarrassing fight with the public speaking demon. After that, I finally served some visitors, mostly potato visitors, as I have a secret potato stash on my private island from the Technoblade event a long time ago. I also ended up getting pretty lucky and drank a chirping stereo. I decided to finish off the skyblock here by doing a quick sugarcane contest, which I get a silver medal in, and then I get one last visitor. Before I end off the year though, I buy a quick god potion because mine ran out while I was at the garden. I then realize that I actually have no lotus equipment, so I come back to the garden and make sure to buy 2 pieces. So that's all the content I have for this episode, but before I end, I just wanted to talk about a few things. Now I know this video was kinda all over the place, but I hope to play more in the future so that each episode can just cover one skyblock year. As well, this is my first time ever trying to create content, so if you have anything you didn't like or just advice about how I should edit my videos, let me know in the comments. Alright, now I'm really done with this video, so thank you guys for watching and have a great day.